Hey guys, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to say 10 or around 10 things that you might not know about me, and just some things that I like and things that, you know, basically that you just don't know about me, and some like interesting facts, I guess. So I have a list that I wrote down of everything that I think you guys would find interesting to know. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, so the first thing is the artist that I listen to, and if you keep up with me on social media, which I'm sure anyone who watching this does, my favorite artists are of course Ariana Grande, and I've actually been a fan of her before she even started music. I started becoming a fan of her when she was Kat on Victorious, and literally like asked all my family in 4th grade I wanted to dye my hair red because Kat Valentine's hair was red, and I actually had like 2 red streaks right here, and I'll like insert a picture of that. Yeah, I've just been loving her, you know, even before she did music. So, you know, to watch her journey, like, of her grow into like a person that I just watched on a TV show that sang that I just loved, into like literally the most famous and the top female artist in the world right now. It's just like crazy, but I'm really proud to call being a fan of her for, I don't know, like 7 years. I don't know how long that is, because I'm in 11th grade now, so Victoria started in like 2010. Wait, no, I don't know. I'm not good at math, but that time span, that's how long I've been a fan of her, and it's just like crazy to see where she's at now. But it's like really cool to say that I've been a fan for that long. And speaking of Ariana Grande, I've seen her live 2 times. I saw her on her honeymoon tour and her Dangerous Woman tour, and they were both awesome. And I'm going to the Sweetener tour this June in Nashville on like June the 7th or the 8th, and I'm so excited because I love her literally so much. And it's crazy that the honeymoon tour was 4 years ago. That's like insane to me because I was in 8th grade when I went, and I'm just so happy to go see her again because I love seeing her, and I'm probably gonna cry like the other times, but I'm just so excited. And my second favorite artist, as all of you guys know, is XXXTentacion. I started listening to him like the 1st of 2017 when I was like a freshman, and so it's been about 2 years now, because it was like in January of that year. But you know, it was also crazy to see him grow. Like, I got to see like his transformation into like a person that, like, when I started listening to him, he was in jail, and I remember when he got out of jail for like his final time or whatever, and he just like grew into like such a beautiful person. And a lot of people need to realize that and stop judging him by his past, because like I actually got to see him go from like, you know, a person that, you know, just didn't care about anything at all and was kind of like reckless. And I still loved him then, like even when he did get in trouble, I've just always like admired him and like how he just doesn't care about what people think. And then he just grew into a person that just loved others and just wanted to help everyone and spread positivity. And him and Ariana Grande are like my biggest motivations in my life, and like the 2 people that inspire me the most every single day. And they inspire me to do this right here and just follow my dreams and what I've always wanted to do in my life. And I really don't know what I would do without them, especially Ariana Grande's influenced me, you know, in middle school. Like, I genuinely don't know who I would be without her influence in my life. Same with X, and he's just, they're both like really important to me. So yeah, but those are like my 2 favorite artists. And also of course Trippie Redd. I just saw him in concert not too long ago, and there's a vlog about that. I'll insert it here. Just click on that little thing up there if you want to go watch it. And yeah, his concert was so awesome. Like, I talk about it in the video, but I just love him, and he's just like so like different and everything, and I just love his music so much. Like, I know all of his songs, and yeah, he's just so cool. And there's a few more artists that I really love, and I just love who they are and their music, and that's Billie Eilish. I think her voice is beautiful, and all her songs are amazing, and they're so different. And I just love how she is just like, I love her look and her style. Like, I could never pull that off, but like I just admire her a lot. And the fact that she's so young and so successful is like really inspiring, and she's just like a beautiful human being. And of course Frank Ocean, I love him and his music. I've listened to him for like the longest. And Kanye West and Lil Peep, of course. Rest in peace, Lil Peep, and XXXTentacion. It's really unfortunate that they were so young and that their lives got taken at such a young age, but I'm so glad that I got to live at the same time that they were alive. And, you know, I guess you just have to be thankful for that, you know, because some kids, they became a fan of them after they died, and it's really unfortunate because it was really beautiful seeing them like change the world while they were alive, and they're still changing it now. But yeah, those are basically all the artists that I listen to. Something that a lot of people don't know, but if you know me personally, you probably know this, but I have wanted to do YouTube since I was in 7th grade. And also in 7th grade, I actually did post a video on this channel, and it was called How to Take a Perfect Selfie. And it's so ironic because I recently made a video like that, but I wish I could find it because it's such a cute video, because I was so young and I didn't even look that good, but I thought that I knew how to take a perfect selfie because I've just always been into photography. That's another fact about me. I've always loved photography. Since I was little, I love scrapbooking and taking pictures. Like, I remember being on my mom's like Motorola phone, like the flip phones, and taking pictures and videos of myself then, which is crazy to think about because I was only like 4. But yeah, like, ever since I was little, I've just always loved being like in front of the camera, because we used to have this like big like camcorder thing, and like my parents would always film me, and maybe that's why I like doing YouTube and taking pictures now. But yeah, I've just always loved being in front of the camera and get my picture taken, because I just, not to sound like I'm conceited or vain or anything, but I just love looking at myself a lot. That's another fact, but you know, you probably realize that by now considering how many pictures I post and videos of myself and stuff I post on Instagram. But yeah, like, I've just always loved taking pictures and taking pictures of everything. Also in 7th grade, I used to use iMovie to like edit these little movies, and I've just always loved videotaping stuff and editing stuff in general. So I think like it's just like a natural thing for me. Okay, so these are just random things that, you know, people probably don't know about me, and it's that I've never broken a bone or sprung anything. And I'm very tolerable to pain. Like, I don't feel pain that much. Like, when I was little, I would get hurt and it literally would not hurt, and it still doesn't. Like, and I've never broken a bone or sprung anything in my body. And another fact, I used to do tumbling and gymnastics up to like 7th grade, and I used to do like flips and everything, but I just like stopped doing it. I don't know. It just wasn't as fun to me as I got older, but at the time it was really fun and I was really into it, and I just loved like doing back handsprings and stuff like that. But and I also used to play soccer up to like 8th grade, and a lot of people probably don't think I'm very athletic, but I also work out, which is another fact about me. I work out like at least 3 times a week. I try to, because like I realized that, you know, if I really want to be the best person that I can be, I really need, you know, that starts like within like your body. So like I gotta be healthy and stuff, gotta keep up the way my body looks. And another thing that you guys may not know is that I love singing, and I've actually been singing since I was little. Like, it's like another natural thing. Like, I've just always loved music, and honestly I feel like I have a pretty good voice, and a lot of people say that I do, and I genuinely believe that I do, but I'm just very shy about it. I just don't really post it anywhere, but like maybe, who knows, maybe one day I'll post a video, because I videotape myself like all the time. But yeah, like I love singing. I'm always singing like all the time. Like, there's not like, I'm always at home, I'm always singing, and it's just like really fun for me, and it feels like good. Like, I don't know, anyone who loves singing and is good at it, it's just like, it's a release. Like, it helps me, like, it makes me so happy to sing. Like, and it makes me feel better. Like, if I'm ever having a bad day, I'll just come home and I'll just sing for like hours, and it's just really fun for me. And yeah, I mainly like singing Ariana Grande songs since my voice is like higher pitched. It's just like easier for me. But yeah, maybe one day I'll show you guys or post a video or something. Okay, so this fact is very random, but I thought you guys might want to know. I've never ever held a baby or been around a baby. And when I was little, I hated babies for some reason. Like, when I was little, I never wanted to play with baby dolls. I was just like so like anti, like I thought that was so weird. But yeah, like, because most little girls like always wanted to have a baby or like have little dolls, but like I treated my stuffed animals like actual people, which is very odd. Like, I've just always been like weird. Like, I always liked creating things when I was little. Always like drawing and painting and making stuff. And yeah, like I had an imagination, but I like to create my imagination and write it on paper and, you know, show that through a picture, like a drawing or something. But yeah, like when I was little, I did not like babies, and I think that's just because I've never been around them, and I've never like held one before, oddly. When I was little, I held my brother, of course, but I was like 3, so I don't remember that. But yeah, so So you guys probably could figure this out, but my favorite colors are pink and lavender. Those two colors are just so pretty to me. I mean, my whole entire room is pink and I got my hair purple in the summer, so you could probably guess that those are my favorite colors. Another fact is that my favorite holiday, like of all time, is Halloween, because it's the one time of the year where you get to be whatever the heck you want and no one can judge you, which in general I don't care what people think of me anyways, but I just think it's so cool that one night of the year we get to celebrate everything scary, because I love horror movies. Those are my favorite type of movies, like horror movies and funny movies. Even though my favorite movie is the Titanic, my favorite kind of movies in general are horror and comedy, but I just love Halloween so much because you can be whatever you want, and I've dressed up every single year since I was little. Like there's not one year where I really didn't dress up, except for like in my middle school days, I would just kind of wear like cat ears and like draw some whiskers on. I've always done at least something for Halloween because it is my favorite holiday and I love dressing up. So for anyone who has never seen me in person before, I'm actually only 5'1", and I get told a lot that I look way taller in my pictures on Instagram. But yeah, in real life, I am very, very short and I only weigh about 120 pounds. I'm just a very small individual, and I wish I was taller sometimes because I feel like I get mistaken for younger. Like when people see me in real life, since I am so short, you know, I could pass for like a 12-year-old. Like at restaurants, people are like, oh, do you want the kids menu? And I'm like, do I really look that young? Like, but I guess since I'm so short and so small, I get mistaken as younger. But yeah, I'm only 5'1", for anyone who didn't know. A random fact, but I'm very good at psychology, and it's like another natural thing that I've just like always like understood. Like I'm just really good at understanding people and their problems, and I'm very good at helping people, and I feel like I think on a different level than some people when it comes to thinking like mentally, like stuff like that. For some reason I'm like a very deep thinker. I think everything holds a meaning in life, like a very deep meaning. Like there's a reason for every thought and every opinion in me, and I'm like very good at like thinking on a deeper level than most people, and I guess it's like how I'm good at helping people with their problems. It makes me happy when I do, because like I like that I'm able to help others and the problems that they go through. And yeah, like that's why I don't really ask anyone for help, because I feel like I just help myself, since I like think on such like a deep level, and kind of like, okay, the way that X thinks, that's like my mentality, but I also thought like that before he started saying stuff like that. Basically I just like, it's just always been something in my mind. Like I feel like I have a very deep understanding of everything that happens in life, and I believe that, you know, everything that goes on in your life holds a meaning, and it will affect something else in the future. Every decision that you make will affect something in the future, and honestly, if anyone needs anyone to talk to ever about anything, I'm always here, because I love helping people and talking to them and making them feel better and motivating people and putting positivity in their life, because yeah. So okay, and there's just a few more things that I wanted to add into this video. It is a different day, as you can tell. My hair looks different. But another thing that I want you guys to know is that I have ADD, and it probably explains the way that I act in a lot of my videos, but on the daily basis, like when I'm at school mainly, I take this like ADD medicine, and it like just calms me and like makes me focus and like makes me like not fall asleep. But like that's basically like why I'm always like looking around at my videos, because like I literally get distracted by my own thoughts in my head, and like my head's like constantly, like there's constantly like thoughts, and like I'm always like distracted by like everything, and it's so hard to like live with, because like people think that you're just not paying attention, or like that you're dumb or something, but it's literally because I just can't pay attention to like anything, because I'm constantly being distracted by like everything in the whole entire universe. Like that's why I look around so much. That's why I can't even talk half the time. So yeah, hopefully that explains some stuff on why I act the way I do sometimes. Like I like the medicine that I take, but it kind of like alters my personality sometimes. Sometimes I'm just not myself when I'm on it. That's why, you know, for those of you that know me at school, I act so different there, is because I'm on my medicine compared to when I'm at home, when it's like worn off, or like in my videos or my friends, I'm not on my medicine. That's what I act so more hyper, because at school I'm very chill and calm. But I just thought you guys would like to know that. And for anyone who doesn't know what ADD is, it's I don't even know what it's like stood for. See, it's happening right now because I can't even like think. But it's like a attention disorder thing. or whatever. Like I can't like pay attention to like anything like at all. I can't focus on anything. I get distracted by like everything in the whole entire like universe. So yeah. And another fun fact about me is that, and if you know me personally, you know this very well, I am late to everything that I go to. Like, I've never been early really to anything. I'm always late, or at least getting there a minute before it starts. School, I've been late so many times. I've had to go to ISS like twice, and I've had like early school like countless amount of times because I've literally and like late like all the time. Like, it's insane. Like, I started being late to everything about in 2nd grade, and ever since then I've just been late to every event, anything that has a time set. I'm late doing everything. Like, literally I try not to be late, but like I feel like the more that I try not to be late, the later I am, oddly. But yeah, so okay. And another fact is that my natural hair color is basically this, but like when I had my dark hair, that wasn't my natural color, and I feel like a lot of people thought that was my natural color, but that wasn't. Like, this is basically like my natural hair color. Like, it's actually like a little lighter than this, like not too much lighter, but like just a little. I started dyeing it dark when I was like 13, and I just had the dark hair for like the longest. Then I got purple hair in the summer. For those of you who don't know, but I guess if you watch my other videos or follow me on social media, that you know that I had my hair purple in the summer, and I bleached and everything. Then I got it back dark, but then I just like let it fade out, and this is basically my natural color right here. So another fun fact about me, if you don't already know, I have been wearing false eyelashes for literally 4 whole years now, since I was in, I think the first set of false lashes that I ever put on, it was the summer after 6th grade, going into 7th grade. That's the first time I ever applied them, because I went to a Katy Perry concert. So I wanted to look cute, you know, so I wore fake eyelashes. But I didn't actually start wearing them with my makeup. In 8th grade, I really didn't wear much makeup, but like I did wear false lashes every day in 8th grade. And like ever since that, I've never used mascara ever. Like, I always wear false lashes with my makeup because I just think it looks so much better. And especially when you do like glam makeup like this, it just like pulls it all together. And I just feel like it looks weird if you just wear mascara with like this kind of makeup. But yeah, I've been wearing them for 4 years now, and that's how I'm so good at applying them, and I do it every day. Like, everyone's like, how do you do that? Like, how do you wake up and put them on every day? But it's just kind of like anything else I do with my makeup, because I've been doing it for so long. Just like a natural thing to me at this point. But yeah, those are all the things that I thought you guys would want to know about me. Some interesting facts and things that you might not know. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this interesting to know some things that not many people know about me. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a big thumbs up and turn on the notification button to get notified every week when I post, and subscribe for more. But yeah, so until next time, bye guys.